you are not invited to the other side of sanity. They calling me an alien, a big-headed astronaut.
Hey everybody, it's Paige and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. In today's video, I'm going to be playing around with the new Jeffree Star Alien palette. I am so excited. I haven't even swatched this yet because I wanted to save it for this video, so it's like a complete first impressions. I'm also going to be playing around with some other new items that I haven't ever used before. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's get started. So I obviously already have my base makeup done, and for primer I used the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Smoothing Primer. That is a long name, but I have been using this recently and I've been really liking it. I did not think that I was gonna like it, but it's actually been working out really well with my everyday foundation, which is the JOA Truliers Natural Finish Foundation Drops. I have not heard a single soul talk about this foundation, and maybe I'm just like oblivious and I just don't know what, you know, is going on, but I haven't heard anyone talk about this and I love this. I have super oily, acne prone skin, and this is a medium to full coverage that is buildable, and it has a nice finish. It lasts all day and I am obsessed with it, and it wasn't too expensive because I got it from CVS. So yeah, freaking love this. For concealer, I used two. So the first one I used is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Long Wear Concealer. I used this under my eyes. I got this from Octoly and I've been really liking it. It's really like sticky and like full coverage and really light, but it blends out really nicely under the eye. And for face concealer for like my breakouts and stuff, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills like potted concealer in the shade 3.0, and this matches my like face skin tone really well. I did try a new powder today and I don't know how I'm feeling about it. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Now I like the way that this looks on my skin, but under my eyes, like right up in here, is like so creasy, and I literally look like I have super bad wrinkles that I have never seen before, and they definitely didn't just pop up over like 30 minutes. So yeah, I've used this concealer with the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder and never experienced that problem, but with this powder, maybe this just isn't a very good combo, but yeah, that's kind of stressing me out. I do not like looking at that, but anyway, then I set my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I have been really liking this. I did not like this at first at all. Like, I really didn't like it. The smell bothered me, but now the smell doesn't really bother me. I mean, it doesn't smell good, but it doesn't bother me anymore, and I love the finish that it gives my skin after I pack on the powder. Okay, so for contour, I'm gonna try something new, well, at least new to me. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. I picked this up, I think, at Five Below. I don't even remember. But I actually mentioned this in a video, in my Shop My Stash video, and I got a few comments saying that they think that I'm gonna love this, so I'm really excited to try this out if I can freaking get it open. Okay, so that was a struggle, so I'm just gonna take this Wet n Wild, oh, they're both Wet n Wild. This is like my everyday contour brush. This is just like an angled brush. I got it from the dollar store. Super great, love this. I have like 6 of them. So I'm just gonna dab into this a little bit and see how pigmented it is. Okay, so I have to say I really like the color of this product on my skin, and it blended out really well. Also, I freaking forgot to mention, I bought this alien shirt literally so that I could wear it for a review for this palette, and I forgot to mention it. So yeah, this is my TJ Maxx alien shirt. I got it for like $10. Super cute. I love it. So yeah, this actually I like a lot better than I expected. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I need to try out this powder to set my under eye sometime, but that'll be another day. For blush, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Blush Color Infusion in the shade Peach. Wow, I cannot talk. My brain like went blank for a second. This is a beautiful blush, and I'm just using this BH Cosmetics brush. I'm not sure what it's called because the number rubbed off, but I really like this brush. It's very dense and beautiful. I got this blush also from Octoly and it's beautiful. I have a new found love for Laura Mercier and I can't get enough of it. And this peach blush, are you kidding me? Ugh. I love peach blush. Peach blush is my go-to. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on highlighter until I do my eyes. So it's time to crack into the Alien palette. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay, so please excuse my freaking under eye wrinkles that are not normally there. I hope you can't see them too well, but here's the palette. Oh, I'm so excited. And here is what the inside looks like. I know that you have all like already seen this palette, but it is absolutely stunning and so different than anything that I own. So I'm gonna try to kind of go out of my comfort zone a little bit and we'll see what happens. I did get the James Charles Morphe brush set, so I'm definitely gonna be playing around with some of those brushes. And then I also have my regular cup of eyeshadow brushes that are all freshly cleaned, and yes, I needed to clean those so bad. So I already have like foundation and concealer on my eyelids, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and set it with the shade Titan right up here. It's just like a nude cream kind of bone color, maybe like slightly yellow undertoned, and I'm just gonna use that to set my under eye. I love, not my under eye, my eyelid. I love Jeffree Star eyeshadows. I have all of his palettes and I have a bajillion of his lipsticks. I am a big fan of Jeffree Star. I've got his highlighters and literally everything. I think I'm gonna use the new Supreme Frost later to highlight the face, as long as it looks good with the look that we create. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Gravity, which is this really pretty transition shade, and I'm just gonna like very messily pop this in my crease with this Wet n Wild fluffy brush that I also got from the dollar store. I love these brushes, the ones that are white with the pink like tip on them. They're super, super great, and you can find them at the dollar store, which is freaking amazing. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. I love the way this is blending. You might not even be able to see it really because it's like pretty close to my skin tone color, but it's like the perfect transition shade for me. Oh my gosh. And it's literally like blending itself out. I need a mirror in my hand. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a Morphe brush. I'm like scared to use these. I haven't used any of them yet. Let's go with the Morphe M441, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Phone Home, which is this like kind of purpley, mauve gray kind of color, and put that in the crease as well. These eyeshadows are literally blending out like nothing I have ever used before. And I am not just saying that. I paid for this with my own hard-earned money. Wow. Okay, this is freaking awesome. Okay, now I definitely want to do a green and purple moment, because green is definitely a highlight of this palette, and the shade Area 51 is literally like the craziest purple I've ever seen in my life. I just don't know where I want to take the green. I'm kind of like, huh. I'm definitely 100% just winging this, so if this turns out terrible, then I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best. So, I think I'm gonna take the shade Flying Saucer, which is this matte green shade, and run this along my top lash line. Okay, so actually I lied. I'm gonna take the shade Flying Saucer here and pack this in the outer corner of my eye. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of blend out the edge a little bit and see if I can mesh these colors together. Okay, so my eyes are looking really crazy and muddy right now, but it's okay because I have a plan. So I am going to attempt to cut my crease. So I'm gonna use the Morphe M124. I think this is what James uses to cut his crease. I don't even know. I'm gonna use my concealer, the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and just work on cutting the crease. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the Morphe M166 and I'm gonna dip into the shade Interstellar, which is right here. It's this like, kind of like a, I don't even know what kind of color you would call it. Kind of like taupey green, like shimmer color. So yeah, it's really, really pretty. And I'm going to pack this on my eyelid where I put the concealer. Okay, now I'm going back in with the shade Flying Saucer, which is this green shade that I have in my outer corner, and I'm going to kind of blend those colors together. Okay, so that was an absolutely terrible idea. Oh my gosh. Can you see what happened? Hello? There's like the concealer did not agree with that eyeshadow. There's like this wicked line. Oh my gosh. That looks so bad. Okay, so, I don't know how to go about fixing this. Maybe I'll try to put more concealer out here and put the shade on top of that. Okay, yeah, no, that was an awful idea. Okay, so I can't say that I saved the look, but it definitely looks a million times better. So I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit, actually like a lot. So I just kept packing on that green color, the Flying Saucer shade in the outer corner. And then I took the shade Alien and I kind of just started blending the shades Interstellar and Flying Saucer together. And it's still like super messy in this area and it's like really bothering me, but I'm gonna try it on this eye and see if I can like kind of get it to match. Okay, so it looks like this is as good as it's gonna get for now. It's definitely not the best eyeshadow that I've ever done, but it could have looked a lot worse, so I'm not gonna blame the palette because it was working out fine until I used this concealer. So I would just not recommend using this concealer to cut your crease because at least not with matte shades. With this shimmer shade in the center, like in the inner corner, looks great over the concealer, but something really weird happened when I put the matte shade on top of that, so be aware. So now I'm going to take the shade Area 51 and run this under my lower lash line. And I'm going to use the Morphe M431. Now I'm going to take the Morphe M152. This is like a little itty bitty tiny brush, and the shade Pluto, and put that on my inner corner. I'm also popping the shade on my brow bone. Okay, now I'm going to put some mascara on and do my eyebrows, and then I'll be back at you for some highlighter and a lip color. Okay, so I did my eyebrows and mascara, and I used the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and then the No. 7 Dramatic Lift Mascara. Now it's time for some highlighters. So in my drawer here, I have the, sorry for the noise, Supreme Frost in the shade Wet Dream. This is Jeffree Star's newest highlighter formula, and this is literally so beautiful. So I'm going to use the Morphe M510 brush, and we are going to apply this to the cheek. Oh my gosh. This is stunning. Wow, that's a lot actually. Like, holy crap, I need to chill. Dang, that is intense. Yes, honey. Okay, so definitely not an everyday highlighter, but it's beautiful and I'm obsessed with it. I definitely was way too heavy-handed, and I'll be better next time I try it, but dang, that is blinding, and the packaging of this is so beautiful. So cool. Okay, so for lips, to finish this look off, I bought a few of the new Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks from his like Alien holiday collection. So I have the shades Jeffree Who, You're Still on the Property, and Can't Relate. So obviously I'm gonna go in with Can't Relate because it's a nude shade, and I don't think that blue lips or red lips would necessarily do very well with this look. I don't know, this is a crazy look, but it's the Alien palette, so like I knew it was gonna be crazy. But I will swatch all the shades on my hand. These are just the 3 that I picked up. So this is the packaging on the new lip colors. So beautiful. I am going to swatch these. The first shade I have here is Can't Relate, And oh no, this is not Can't Relate. This is You're Still on the Property. This is obviously like a reference to Shane Dawson's Jeffree Star series, and it's blue, and I don't have any blue liquid lipsticks, and I figured I could use this as an eyeliner. I also have the shade Jeffree Who, which is another very interesting reference. Oh gosh, this is beautiful. It reminds me a lot of Calabasas, his other liquid lip shade. And then the final shade is Can't Relate. And this is a super pretty nude. I am such a nude kind of gal, so let's go ahead and apply this to the lips. Actually, first I'm gonna use a lip scrub. This is the Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub in the flavor Chocolate Covered Strawberry. My lips are so super duper dry right now, and they need this. Okay, so this color is stunning. It is a little bit like pinkier toned than I expected, but it's still really, really pretty, and I really like it. I love Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks. They are like my favorite. They are my favorite liquid lipstick formula ever. I have probably 50, if not more. So this is the final look. Actually, I'm going to try out another new product. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. It's not new, but it's new to me. I see James Charles, Jeffree Star, they use it all the time. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will zoom you in just so you can get a little bit of a closer look of the eyeshadow. I know it's not perfect, but I tried really, really hard, and I think it turned out pretty good considering I used purple and green eyeshadow, and I love this lip color. It's beautiful, and the highlighter is so freaking glowy, and I love the formula. So thanks for watching, y'all. I will do some swatches really quick of the Alien palette, and yeah, I love this packaging. It's so cute. So I will say that these softer shades up here, they're like kind of like the shimmery kind of finish ones. They're very soft. And this Flying Saucer shade over here, I had to use so much of this shade, but it doesn't look, hello. It doesn't look like I used a lot of it. Like the imprint is still there and everything, but I was scrubbing in that shade. So it's definitely more of a firmly packed shade. And yeah, I thought this was really, really stunning. So I'll go ahead, I'll swatch Flying Saucer, I'll swatch Alien and Area 51. I'm knocking things over. What else? I'll swatch Black Hole. Wow, that black is a lot more pigmented than I expected. So I know that finger swatches don't really mean anything to anyone these days, but I thought I would still just show you a couple swatches of the different finishes just so you can kind of see. And then the other shades I want to swatch are Martian Soil, because it's such a cool color, Pluto, and Space Cowboy. And then I'll also swatch Moon Rock because that's so pretty. So see that I hadn't touched that shade, but already you can see the imprint is like, I mean, you can still see it, but it's definitely like half gone, and I literally just barely tapped my finger into it. So here are, oh my gosh, that color is so beautiful. Dang. Wow, so pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, even though we did experience a little bit of a hiccup. I definitely feel like I was able to salvage a decent eye look from it. Overall, I love this palette. Honestly, that was definitely a user error because I used a product that obviously wasn't compatible, but I've seen it be compatible. I really need to get one of the paint pots from MAC. I've never tried one of those, and those have been around forever, and they've been a cult favorite forever. This is definitely a very like creamy and like thick concealer, so that could have been probably why it acted really, really strange. So yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching Vlogmas Day 6. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!